is the shocking state of the nation now. It is clear for all to see our nation in deplorable condition. Ghanaians continue to wonder, how did we get to this point?
Wait, doesn't Ghana belong to all of us?
And not some few individuals.
You just read my mind.
Why must someone come and spoil all that has been built for over 60 years? And we still need to build it again?
It's all because of the future of our children and their children. Building the Ghana we all want together.
Is surrounded by 5 major communities: Kobro, Abuakwa, Obenenebing, Aponapong, Ankam, Mansoafede, and Mosikrum. As of 2018, Apamprama served the timber needs of about 8 timber firms legally recognized as felon rights holders of the production forest. This is the Kobro community, an old town which sits deep within the Apamprama Forest Reserve. Residents still have fresh memories of how the destruction of the Kobro section of the reserve started in 2018. One by one, they tell me of how the late Chief Executive of the Forestry Commission, Sir John, in 2018 convinced the townsfolk that the government was undertaking a reclamation exercise in the forest.
Initially, they said they were covering pits, but then they started building settlements. We wondered why they were setting up shelters if they were just covering pits. Then a number of machines were brought in, so we mobilized to demonstrate. But Sir John came in and assured us they were just planting trees. But after a month when we went back, the forest was crawling a lot of miners.
That began a series of events that marked the woes and destruction of a once beautiful natural forest. A forest entry permit was granted to Unique Star Point Company Limited to carry out reclamation activities on some portions of the forest reserve in November 2017. In the same year, a forest entry permit was granted to Heritage Imperial Company Limited to conduct prospecting activities in December 2017. Unique Star Point Company Limited and Heritage Imperial Company Limited belong to Emmanuel Donald Intua and Reynolds Kwabi. Contrary to mining regulations, what was supposed to be prospecting and reclamation of the Apamprama Forest Reserve turned out to be active mining of the reserve with over 18 excavators and a number of bulldozers.
The forest became a no-go area. We could not enter the forest. They mounted huge barriers. They brought in bodyguards. I used to drive some miners into the forest. We had to endure drills from the military. We concluded that these people were sent from the top.
The illegal activity in the Kobro section of the Apamprama Forest Reserve went on for months under the watch of the Forestry Commission. So this devastation went on, and the Apamprama Forest Reserve sites are right here. The Forestry Commission says it had no evil. It did not see anybody bringing in heavy equipment. This has lasted for close to a year. No government official got wind of it, or nobody was prepared to even face them. After failed attempts by Operation Vanguard and other security agencies to stop the illegality, the Interministerial Task Force on Illegal Mining moved in to stop the pillaging of the forest. The law does not allow the use of heavy earth-moving equipment in prospecting in forest areas, but Imperial Heritage Mining Limited in 2018 was actively mining the reserve with about 30 excavators using a prospecting license. Task Force Commander W1 Isaac Nyako is overwhelmed by the wanton destruction of forests.
Indeed, this is the largest. In fact, I don't even know how to start and how to end. I'm even shocked seeing the ground like this. The largest so far at this very site.
The company had destroyed a large part of the forest under prospecting, a crime they were never punished for. Nanayao Enin is the chief of Kobro. He indicates Imperial Heritage came back to mine in the forest after it was driven out.
Sir John met the whole community and told us they were doing reclamation. But in the end, when they mined and Ajikun burnt his machines, he came back to mine in the forest. The soldiers and the Forestry Commission know he came back.
In 2021, Imperial Heritage was back mining in the Odaho section of the Apamprama Forest Reserve, this time with a mining lease. This was at a time when the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abujinapo, had declared forest reserves and water bodies red zones and restricted areas where no mining should be allowed to take place.
We are pursuing that strongly.
The minister also instructed the Forestry Commission to desist from issuing forest entry permits for
I'm on TV as well as also power 97.9 FM and that's on Kokradema or my Ghana Tuesday the 17th of October 2023 in the year of our Lord. Midi Eddie Mugabe Maase will be to me after me at town colleague bigger the capacity man Sabre Kobe say no see everyone sem pankuto and yede ebrewo na juma ko bia da ruma tachi and yede jumedi to abobo ano da ne da nyina big bear tablet be ma waye mre e won pem nya bi e bedi wasem ama osanso na Spanish garlic medicine and capsules omo de Spanish inko capsules so no e de tachi ebo jumedi ene awie sanso and a power specialist eba hospital omo de no bibre ene de aba edwaso a wonya bi a ebebo otakwa de kumase ne kan ha obetumi akwa akwaje wa yaresa free eye power specialist eba hospital omo so e kan as natural mineral water or say simply natural so papa kroje ya chaja wo ye dwumade bi ana se wo top no de afrado fo say ye say ye dinto ana se eye aware ni nyina no wonya as natural mineral water ni bia ebetumi abuwa yie papa pa say water is life memphis kan koto yare wo benum nsu a num nsu a eye papa nsu pana me kan fama wono eno ane as natural mineral water. Hebron Hills International School say excel and shine. #1 school ewo Gan West amasamane ne patemo ya cheso be de obabe kwa ne da che betumi esini ye media of the Ensewom Road eho ena be ho Hebron Hills International School admission eguso ekoso lower primary ne upper be bia ubenya admission e de ama oba no sa so na Montessori system no eno so no oba na wanya bosumi be yensia ekoni nyina no kwesi mfie nsia no obenya ntete yepa na ne da che etumi esini ye bibia wo bia a United Kingdom standard ene bia ena omode edi onjumadi no na chese sa pepepe netie Safari Valley omoso adawroma omo Kre constituency in the eastern region of the Republic of Ghana bia efrose dew eho ena obehu omo na Dr. Amuzu Aba Clinic omoso techire dwumakuo nyina adawroma ena techire edi dwumadi eto aboboa no ewo TVS was it ena power 97.9 FM. Midin ebiem Eddie Mugabe Maase ubetimi afreme atan colleague bigger the capacity man with the support from the 900 million angels. Maase ba was a young cop. Omapanyin na ado enu akopie mu ewo framatemu ensemben ene wodi kotu dwa ewo ho ni nyina no yebema wo ate ase ne na nado ekoka ye ensemben ena kokobo ben ene yede ma Ghanafo a wo so amfanye adwuma ni nyina no eye nsema yede ebrawo ene SWC Broadcasting Limited wo ni PWAC ede wo tuma aba no a say rebuilding a year hope na kyese campaign for a down spillage no ho nkomo and ye bidie si donate in cash via momo enema bia wo de beba bia no say provisions ade bia ye perishable goods bia enema e proper no ye mpe e wa ha wodi ntosi ba yenye wodi nyado ba yenye wodi moko ba yenye nemu eye mo na wodi ba ye betimi age mattress kama nipa daso a ebeyeye nye mattress ada bia mattress ya wa ye presentable wodi chewu nua so na so ebeyeye no wodi ba ye beso mboko ntade kama na modi aba sika enyumako a wodon sorry mofa emra na mode ba ye begimo awa tu na yetumi ade akwakọ boa tememofo a eja akosomo dam omu bieye no eye tememofo omo wo eye north tongue south tongue ene miamia wodo bibiri ya sami umakodi nsenseme no ebetumi ede abo omo official momo number no eye 059 7215419 semo meka na mode atoso de amame 059 7215419 wo send a Swazi Broadcasting Limited ena ebeba ba beguso we Swazi Broadcasting ena PWAC and they are make us a PWAC for etumi ama cash donation of 20,000 Ghana cedis e de abre Swazi Broadcasting say yemfamwa temamofo a womo edi ensenseme no wotumi fa ne mane ma wo donate through momo number ye de atodwa yeso ye betumi e de ato ne ma animanimu ya wenya se yetena so ache enne nkosi kira ne na de che na wo se yetumi de enema no eko ntino wo donate ne ya 0597215419 kakra bia enso ne yefa koboa etememofo a wo mo ho akire wo mo ewo eye framantemu na ehon so ensem eno no ene eye Tuesday the 17th of October 2023 midin ebiem edi Mugabe Maase atankolega bigger the capacity man enei meches council bibri sa 274 hash na wa send ya me wa select power FM number 1 wabo 2 na ate 10 na me no me ba me the capacity formula ena eba se me ba me the dia capacity formula ena eba etini ya from me capacity man me be ma information a wo bo a pa we 442 on say coaches in say blasters intimi win matches old formula na 442 enu na odibedi entimi say me ma formation na nya free na me ba be long me pese wudi ti o say me ma wudi enti no me wo no 554 obo 554 obo 5 na sa 5 20 no atwe be 2 minutes no asan bo 5 no asan atwe no abo 5 no atwe no abo 5 no atwe wo abo 5 acha say 20 no nti obo no 20 no obo no 554 what you say 554 na watwen no was about 554 na cheche 20 Ghana mienu no watwen na my draw no he e cost ba for ubedi 1000 Ghana capacity man me say ubedi 1000 Ghana la jan ubenya sika subutum na so ya fra wodefo ubenya sika asubutum ya fra barima ubenya sika asubutum ya fra capacity man ubenya sika asubutum ya fra cross and loss ubenya sika asubutum ya fra identity ubenya sika ashobotom ni afro wo governor ubenya sika ashobotom ni afro wo boshi ubenya sika ashobotom ni afro wo eye toshi what you say ubenya sika ashobotom ni afro misalabi ubenya sika ashobotom ni afro wo mili ubenya sika ashobotom ni afro wakwele ubenya sika ashobotom ni afro na atwe na afole what you say o sika ashobotom kapo what you say ensem no e wo se skabe me skaba ho ne e for the dawn what you say ogboro na che say wo ska wo ho be ma de wo na ma wo se sika su wo ho kudi laza sika su sika kasa wo botom e for say yes we capacity man wo hene ba e free ye what you say e din bi wo a princess din papa no what you say Elizabeth din papa no what wo se ska she wo botom what you say Deborah won enya Deborah was a skashe obutum kudi lajan o tetonam e won off land e o hwe me life o green forest o hwe me life kofigo o hwe me life what you say was a skashe obutum kofigo lajan e she obutum capacity sa 274 hash capacity formula na na de ko awie wo sampa wo eyese kwa wo hani wo domain kro wo subire su twabidi ankase odumase manfo wo eye nyame adom anasa bonsu aso utwa obedi brosanko fo utwa obedi bichemfo utwa obedi uwo ofaya oje utwa obedi wate ase enhwe manim awasa wo chele uwo manfo uwo suhyiaye uwo eye akwasi ase hwa na obedi wotetepa wo hemanim supons wo hemanim ade su utwa obedi uwo numesu a wo hemanim utwa obedi uwo kwa utwa obedi uwo mfante utwa obedi uwo sekwa utwa obedi wo hemanim ayeden uwo jasibe utwa obedi sa 274 has capacity osefobia wo twen de ni wo twen de kodwa free wo twen de ade utwa obedi honorable unisa champion assemblyman utwa obedi champion assemblyman wo subiri so obi agwa to me say we champion utwa obedi sa 274 has ascend ya mame waselete power fm number 1 wabo capacity formula no 5 say 4 bo 1 5 say the better no wa twen no wasan bo 5 no wa twen no wasan bo 5 no wa twen no wasan bo 5 twagum sa what you say we see you capacity agbese segbefia capacity cross our loss capacity abomoje capacity apple man capacity utwa ubedi ewiase obi apa adepa ewiase obi ayeden epe adepa nso yedide na edije yedi sika na nya adepa yedi sika na to adepa atade ehye wo no atade na efa adepa na ehye wa obi ehun wa ofili gbenze no yedi kudi na eje capacity you can't me o Ghana Monday where ensem o wa wie yo ni be wura studio ha na obi send me message say where anam say adan wase moga na sema president no kotu dwa no ada wadane dantolo ana awese na dantolo wase wadane kwamyesani ana anam say o dabi president de untumi nkasa wase dabi Mugabe na sema president ko kan e wo voter region de etise kwamyesani a waboro no kasa ansem no ana say no wopesi won say president no wadane dantolo anam say dantolo na de wase kwamyesani obi a waboro sa wonim ne left and right one e fa ne dantolo anam say o dabi utwabi kura na untumi nya dantolo but esem ni serious capacity esem ni serious o ma me na me hosimeti o na me pe extra cha mineral water enwo me minim na fe me mra me ba capacity baba bebie me ne 900 million engines no setemu sa 274 as mama capacity formula no obo sa 274 as no wasende na wabo 1 na accelerate power fm obo wi a obo 5 no atwen be 30 seconds no was abo another one na to 5 other wo kone say 4 times na to 20 Ghana na wo was tobo be 2 minutes no atwen no was abo 5 say 4 20 Ghana che wo hwa 40 no we yiwani watra ho Mugabe me yedo na yedin a wo de bebem scanner mecha no we nya 1000 Ghana wo asha ma mehwe mani mfa wo phone wo eye poku ase amasaman wo eye medie wo nsem amado agiri wo dobulu wo baby awo bia Macedonia sape ma pobima mo amwo eye sujama costo ewo katapo mo hweme utwa wo bedi ne basesia TVS was it, and also a power 97.9 FM capacity man at Ankoliga Biga Mugabe Maase support from the 900 million engines power to the people and then 17th of October 2023 and in some year testing no and ye de ebra we say say e a few from matamo and no and his excellency nana akufo-addo chenkwa wonu mbiri mu nana edi nani ekire bia ye fra wo say mepe in the voter region of the Republic of Ghana ni nyina ejina akosomo dam ya obieye ade how amane atete and ade abra ye nuanem a wo mo wo from matamo constituency constituencies awodo a affect woman no ebi eye central town ebi eye north town ena eye south town and ya town go fo nyina no ade sa ahokyere no de abre mu yie papa mrese bedwafo awodo a omo wasa mia ne nyina no omo ebo omo modin bia so omo betimi atoto ne ma yie na temamufo a wo ho no omo betimi enya ahoto enya ba bia da enya bibia die na bibia so etimi akonkan kama ede ama womo na no ena eye radio station Ghana nyina agya tomu TV station Ghana nyina agya tomu SYZ broadcasting ye kan SYZ broadcasting taba ne ye bebre afro sinimu nyina eka ho yetumi bia taba mu ya eneda ya no yetumi edi dwumadie kese pa de aba beto abonten se de be ya Ghana temamufo omo ebetumi aboa se de be ya yenuanom a omo de sensemme omo akwa ahokyere mu ahoyehia mu e wo fama temu no yebetumi edi aboa womo SYZ broadcasting ya say rebuilding hope and no air campaign for dam air spillage victims no now you see donating cars via Momo 05972154119 SYZ Broadcasting Limited and no any dia ebetumi edi aba send relief items no fabra say entire say toiletries and say enuane a enye perishable adia ode beba en say bibia wo kan mu ya package ne kama wobetumi edi aba na wo de abre yen ewo Abebese street ewo Osu na wo ba ya beji wa tu ankran nyumakuo mu amwo bie ya nyakopon atomusam mu nyina mu betumi edi aba enye sika nko a eniema bia wo de ba wo firi se ye de koma satemamufo ne beye bia no wo betumi edi aba se de be ya ye betu anamopa na ye tumi ekwakoboa satemamufo eno ana piwak wo mu enede ya mekase ya no piwak fo etumi aba be donate 20,000 Ghana cedis and can sika no 200 million ya omo chese ya famwa sade be yatemamufo a wo mo ewo eyesa miamia wodo no wo mo ehu betimi ato wo mo yesa ase de na chese yesa ase ya yede eye eno eto a na yebo ewura eye omampanyin na Akufo-Addo eno dai eno omampanyin ede nani ekire eye framantamu ya chese affected communities no wo ye na adwene se wodi nani be kire no watumi ede wo mo enu akodi nkombo ya hwe de ebekoso ewo ho omampanyin koduru ya wo se framantamufo na bia omusu sese bia omma wo ye president ede magana fo nyina onim se enya de se omoto aba ema no na wo hwe obi a wo wa hoyehia mu wo wa rehuo mu wo twa ajajo ni fie asai yabubu ni fie egu nsuo afa ni fie wo ma de hye atoa nananom ewo nsia do ya yedi wo mamu akwakogu eye mortuaries awodo no nsuo no ayiri afa sa mortuaries ni nyina wo ma da ayaresabia wo yare apemfo wo kwakwaje awo ewo ayaresabia awodo ewo sa 3 constituencies nyina no yedi ani ekire ho a na chese nsuo afa sa ayaresabia ni nyina hwitem ba bia temamofo ebeja wo mo nan ewon so yidu ho a eja nsuo yi afa wo mo nyina ba bia odehye ato nananom nsia do bekwa akokora no ye ka ne cemetery eye amusia nso a amusia nso a ewon so no nsuo ayiri afa wo nyina na cha se ye koi ana se ye bai eno ene ensema na cha se aweho yie papa na Ghana fo nyina no muso se na nado na enumdwa na gagai na eye na obi anu se won de eba se yenkasa de a wonim kasa yie papa na ne kasa ne ya ne ho entie na kopie mu ewo ha na kokon sapan na do president of the Republic of Ghana ko eye voter regional wakon sapan wa fa mu anko wa fa matres bi anko wa fa eye tinapa bi anko wa fa aduane bi anko eno asa na empty na eko nsapan na kopie mu ewo a na one eye nananom ayefo edi nsawoso di enkomo no ne sama odi tu dwa nyina kire se voter region for framantamfo enya ade se moto aba edema wono eye nana Akufo-Addo nana ede nsam atu edwa ewo dwumadi na se yetie nsam a nana ado ekan
Ghana tokata madam Edekelemo.
I came here because Ghanaians are having difficulties and are suffering.
Me va fi gomenye be Ghana to ekuki no le fure no alebo le fukpe ya ta ivara.
And it is my responsibility to try and help.
Ibe do da sie nyebe ya jagbagba apede mian.
Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me.
That was the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo, His Excellency Nesema, or the Echo to Dra, and Osemon to Abamano. It is a semi person who said, Nana Okon, Afahi uncle. Osemo Betenenka. My dream was Captain Smart, maybe I okay. Oh, yeah, but you. No, me dream was me boss says so. Sir, President the Park Assassin. President or president or your father for all. BBI okay. Our president, I mean, BBI normal, BBI Mr. BBI to watch because videos be a many ya mape. Chesa nanado ekwa ye ewo achem one of the areas oko ohini bia ye. Wo free ho na wo hwa nanado nante akura. No ade na maye na se na na chese all is not well. Na se ategwa sisters for wo mu di wo anniversary wo mu 30 years wo mu atonyum for over 30 years ya wo mu di wo mu dwumadie na na de kopie mu wa wo si free kam wo bon se nkoyi kura bibi sasa president say wa ba beda ne kwensani ana o kan sema obeka na ababi anim sebe impredua asama no da sum na so nya sabi anim sebe nyansa bi anya den enim ne sama oka no sebe prebiasa mutemi yi o mane da sumina so nyansa bi anya den enim. So you ask yourself, see ya to abama na na do so me yeden waso koframu swai se anajo ewio anajo da suomo obeho de amatememufo a the citizens. Papa we catch say yanya citizens me anya spectators. Wotimi eyenim ene na busuafo bo man we kro no. Awia wo man we ajeje tememufo sika PDS. Wo mo jeje electricity bills over 8 months. HD wo mamu akonta bia na na do opekronfo tachi ama wo pe obi a wo sia amro bapa na oja na na do a wo hye wonya nipa bia wo ye amro babiem. Krofutachi amwa bako womo giye sika for 8 good months. PDS sika ni di womo account to the good people of this country. See any citizens me any spectators, we are not fools nanado, we are not. And share sema nanado kan say votarians no nim samo to aba ema no. Fellow Ghanaians, my brothers and sisters, share in Asante region. Yeah, Alan Atenu. In Asante region. Yeah, last week. Kejetia Satra Makatema. Ebo momome. Eshe Kojan. Efra eye brisi. Etim bu manteso. Yes, a dreadful share mo. Ebo dono, ebo to sansan. Esa adwa. Ewa Satema temu. Se amemu no enye. Asante region omoto aba edema wo. Me pesa mo ma me only one achievement ba kupe o ekani be so se ekome yemle nye yibu o ana ayetabo yemle woto ba kupe ekome na nado and before mo ma ye one major achievement ye free na nado ho on the 7th day of January 2017 ebesi and the 17th October 2023 mama me one major achievement in Asante region. Say your school, say your hospital, and na eyedien. Na mi jina regional Jomama etumi ko jina mo kase mo to aba emame. Share under this useless government. Yeah, nana do they are useless. I'm saying it without fear of it. They are useless. Etumi ya budget. Na kind of for the atta. Minister of Finance akọ present a budget or parliament near you voter region ayede afimu akwa bia ne ho see you voter region. Can you imagine the mindset? Very wicked people managing the affairs of the very wicked people, criminals. Wemo wo nipa boniphobia na wuja wo ma wunya nipa boniphobia ebiem mo de sika cathedral. Samonya bone ne wo mutim bone mo dwene te sɛ deɛ sɛbe mo ne mmoa ɛna adwene sɛbe mpraduasa mo dwene te sɛ criminals ye bibia mo fa nyansa nya de ento ho wonya da audacity ejira voter region ka sɛ o mo to aba ema wo Ashanti region na to aba de ma wo no die na waye de ama wo mo. I know very well say Ashanti region to aba efa ma NDC John Mahama but maybe chia wo niema even though o mo to aba ema no John Mahama enni wo matem kwotena kojira otumfuo fie na okasa ye gina wa tu obobo niema waye so na President Mahama ekojina manhia himfi a okobobo ni ministers din ojina satematamo se kumase kuroduam efa akotafo market si ho mefa okwa apotrapa health center ho mefa ofri apotrapa na mefa okwa eyesewua hospital esi ho mefa okwa komawu hospital esi ho water project ho Konongo hospital ho water project ho Mampong water project ho medudu kejeti a ho de kejeti Dubai chame ba akopre one I need only one under this useless administration I need only one mama me ba akopre more fire more angels mama me ba akopre asa bamba bia ni Ghana ani eje o na sabe o mu pia no mabeka jimi sama de akire yan o mu sori ano mabeka sabe muasem e de akire yan o ma moto abama we in Ashanti region. What have you done for them? Tell us. What are your achievements in Ashanti region? They should come and list their achievements in Ashanti region alone. That is your stronghold, that's your World Bank. They should come out and another. A year ago upon Kruma, information minister, when with deputies, Mumla, but some listen achievement in Ashanti region. Wahona World Bank, Gomoto Abademamo. Useless ones managing affairs of this country. We are sick and tired of this nonsense. We don't need it. In short, enough is enough. We don't need it. Adai. I for never show you a voter region. What can say to you? Timamofo kwa hochirema. Wuni feed the babu wa ma. No asa kwa kodi matem. Ashanti region is your stronghold. Then why am I wamo? And the kware menshi akwai. Kware tafo eye okasi achi ho. Kware wo makwai. Kwa eye enkawe ekwan no so kware wo makwai. Efri eye mankranso ekwatepa kumso kware akwai. Kwara baby afro say manfo about just 1 kilometer road manfo kuroduanum eko esane bepo na se ho kwara ko vijobu ye kwa na ka ho kwa no matimi anwie eho eda so besi ne ka se firi so beso oduma se bedu ha no matimi no maka ho this last ones obi anya be manche obi a Ghana ha yeni to ne ani ajan. And Debia Meka say, I'll be the last journalist in this country. May insert youth, the youth, they say, Mutinsi Montana so kwaya basa. We don't need, we can't start from 0, we can't start from 1. But being another, the Yakwane some phone or Mokache, one in appointees, Timinya, a been appointed to Sapa Pomo, no Mudijo Mahamatem. A bronye, human name Phoebe no Moho, Tanta, or Mudini Patem. Oh, Mamudia Tam no Mokafona, look at them. So many from leader and they sit down. Look at them. Mutigana for them. And then we don't call Gabon. Nanado, na Ali Bongo no ya wadamfo. And Chebiano Mutu na dia so. Ali Bongo and run a year ya sentence no. Samuni ma me catch yamu. Me say power ni change ya. Will be a way our my way here. More apapomo. A diamatoto watema. And no matoto ewa Massachusetts ewa America ni na apapo. That Ufri land the Ghana haro. Ufri land the Ghana. Rest for the mankwa. Ne right hand car na wuto ye Ford Focus na wuto ye no. Wa tuakwa na wudwane de ba ha. JRT shippers and a shepe car e de ba ye. Nipa bi panifo bi abo ona na obiri bo ahemo na abesi siwo so. Nunu mensa na akwo no office of the late president mensa no office a wo mo ebo no. Usa be gina botini di sam panifo na tem. Udwa ponche tesa wo abapon eno kogina sempeso na odi John Mahama atem wa bie Ghana gas ama wo wanya adwuma ye nipa fon nipa sem motesa wo apapon wanya adwuma eye eno tumi nya no ekaseti a John Mahama Akufo-Addo no ba ya de amamu no de aba Akufo-Addo ba wa bia adwuma bia ma wo busu ni bia nya bia ye oman ni na mu wia oman no efi amototo apopo wo United Kingdom na wo nya adwuma wo ba ya no Ghana gas e beteke bosomi de wo gye ajapade bia maye efi amatoto wo Labon ni kanto madam ye ni mu nyina ye bechi mu nyina agye wate se de ekoso wo Gabon no obi aba accounto bosomi so ani etu akasai etimi de da bia me ka twa sami Mugabe amituwe me twa ma Joma mama power sa na me project amaye me project yes me twa ma Joma mama ana meji appointment nso a me kire me nyapade a me wo nyina ansa na makwa akwaje position e wa aban mu dimi hu ni kroje enti wo mo bra me keso say wia wo wia wo ma we nu e de bi beba wo bebu akonta Gabi me cha wa wia asade be de atu mu nyina Gabi wo de say no wana na wo lande yenimu na hwe ni ho enti de manya ni nyina no mu bebu hu akonta be de atu mu munya ready power ni change brana champion mo start nya ready ye nya na tiasa na na do wo be ko interior ministry makwa akodi bone wo ho hwe amunya ready we are more than prepared yeah fire some secret metro abontin na mo mahu ni ye plan you but we are more than ready the second coming of John Mahama no ebeba ne sawe nade na nipa bi wo ha heat ne be heat wo ma omutume tenase but they can't run away from this country obi a wose mrani ni di bi mrani ni bidi so way back na Wednesday 6th of August 2014 the Democrat newspaper were reporting caption a banner headline Nana Akufo-Addo team don't trust Ewes. Another one. Meboa, we don't trust Ewes. Akufo-Addo team. We don't trust Ewes. Manena sosa, we don't trust Ewes. We don't trust Ewes. Omo kan 2014 no, and we are in 2023. But you have a seat in voter region. Omo ni seat in voter region. Amewu oni MP e voter region. Sabe mo kasa te said ye de kerosene. Ana me bi sa say wo bi a wo ye dantolo. Convinceni wo bi a wa bronsa ya ye friend dantolo nkan kasa mo dantolo wo bi a wo ye convinceni. O kasa te said na do kasa yi. I don't know what is wrong with the president. I don't know. More fire. More fire. More fire. Sure. Dr. Nyawota Maklo etu Ghana for ya afanye adwuma. Kofi eye komse etu Ghana for ya afanye adwuma. Be say, wo mo ne na ado adi agoro. Wo mo ne na ado ato nse edidie. Sa unya bre na mo kan school sem. Hwa University of Ghana Legon ana kwanye Virginia HSU. Sa tam na ankla to ahoy. President Maase, Dr. Kwabena Dufo, Honorable Francis Buku, Aferijan, the late Amwakun Tufo, right? No, his school feeding. Is it Amwakun Tufo, one of the leading members, the MPP? President Maase, Aferijan, no one another that way that soon away that from University of Ghana, Lagos. Dr. Dufo. Amwakon Tufo. Omudi na mebobo no Honorable Francis Puku, former National Security Minister under President Kufo. Omu nyina no me classmate. Dr. Nyawota Makro no na na ado eto nse didi. Omu de omu sato omu ko mu sei. Way back in 1995, komu preko no omu nyina ne bom na ado aboko jan e wo no kom. Sata mo oshomu a wonhu no nti tambia no mama na die ni mu se de be ya mekere so ni di kan cause o ma o ka kire anu aka mfi akwashi o mu hu se o point to the one point no ye tie se ma Nyawota Maklo kan ya Ghana fa anya adwuma.
I don't believe Akufo-Addo has that trick to pull. He can't. I will say Ghanaians will learn a bitter lesson of leadership if he wins. That's all that I will say.
A bitter lesson, as in how?
I say a bitter lesson of leadership. Leave that to me.
Yeah, I just am praying with Subriso, to move for Moenti. Of I have quite a catch them with an anado moto abamana or Moenti. Meboa, ɔsɛ phobia ka kyerɛ mo sɛ nana ado moto abama na ɔmɛyɛ hwee na ni dwa n'anum na nana ado bɛyi wɛ ɔsɛ ni wɔsɛ nana ado afiri miami ofa ya waje won me say o boss wonye dwo omo number ati wo de wo ye minu enti eja abusua ne enfa no ento abusua first what yewe Yako voter region of the Republic of Ghana Yako timemufo a NDC sympathizes with victims of the Akusumo dams spillage. Yako NDC mpanimfo ne adofo omone omo edin senseme ewo Akusumo dam will be here no ebi edin sa so ewo I mean some of the communities in the voter region of the Republic of Ghana. Yako hebi.
We wish to first express our deepest sympathies to our brothers and sisters of the North, South, and Central Thong districts of the Volta region who have been displaced by the devastating spillage of the Akosombo Dam a few days ago. Even as we sympathize with the victims of this disaster, we wish to reiterate the important call that has been made by our leader and flag bearer, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, for the government of Ghana, acting through the Volta River Authority and the National Disaster Management Organization, NADMO, and other relevant state agencies to immediately provide the needed support for residents in the affected communities. This must be done with a sense of urgency to ameliorate the plight of our suffering compatriots, many of whom have been rendered homeless by this devastating disaster. And to our brothers and sisters who are going through pain as a result of this disaster, we know that this is a very difficult time for you. But I'm here on behalf of the leadership of the NDC to let you know that we stand with you and we will continue to do our best through your members of parliament and our leader, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, as we have already started to provide you with the needed support. And let me also use this opportunity to call on corporate Ghana, the international community, and all persons who have the capacity and the ability to come to the aid of our brothers and sisters in South, North, and Central Thong. Please don't renege on lending a helping hand to these compatriots of ours because they really need our help.
That was our National Communication Officer of the NDC, Lawyer Sami Jemfi, Onoso Nidia, Wade Emma, Aye, Yinuanuma, Usabri, Umoa, Hunchimo, Ewo, Volta region of the Republic of Ghana, 3 constituencies in North Thong, South Thong, and Central Thong, not just near SC Elhono. And no, Anna Lawyer Adawudu, champion lawyer, Onoso, a Dofua, Omo, Ecos, and Seminano, or the shedding message. And a day more say Yame, a bay, I may be beer, and crank more move being no, more famra, if I'm coming anima, or more ewo ahuchimu, when su if lawyer, a Dawudu, champion lawyer, capacity lawyer, or non a champion, or too much, or no so nedia and on. Cacrebian, so the open piano, what about Eswazi broadcasting her, ye beji, 2 million stolen from another presidential staffer's home, Martin Pebu reviews. I just say, hey, go for no my years can go feel. Nti se de amanfo no mu be dis onti se omo ebeye writing no na che se eno so nia ebobo eba no sabre wo se mi chest cancer no hene babo amabene ono so aba betena se identity na ono so aba be sinteme na ye Tuesday di fewure ntu akramu beti gumbe show ene ejane be wo so ejane be so ejane be so wo hene babo amabene ene ebo no wotwe a TV ni so be se bonfrente TV SYZ na che se ye koye ni ma ne sa yakoi nyame eya adoma bibia ededa na kwa mudie ono abo eye Lord Boam or your NDC parliamentary candidate for a year Pro East. So boy Juma ho papa enye asam ketua kura. I just say adofo moko some many adi nyina no Honorable Lord Boam. We did the Lord that I in the obetimi aye moko so ana momo adwuma one ye papa doctor and so boy adwuma ye papa na chese ne ewo ho eno no nti munkoso na momo adwuma na bibia so entimi enko enkan Pro East for MP oho ene parliamentary candidate no say mo ye adwuma ye makai temamofo no na chese doctor Kwabena Donko wono na MP ewo ho and a parliamentary candidate was a PC was a so a Lord Boam. More for Docre a mum na dear Timamo for messages a few watch say Moya dear papa a mamma for a bomo abaso. Mokosuni and Yanesa NDC unity and Tim yet me any power in free a year MP for NSM. SA274 has no send yamami uyeji ua table ua maintain and answer or plan. Where we be try be the or bonkuru you watch the pony or wale or gambaga or a year. Pusiga na se wo aye nor ni na utwa ubedi pusiga for me chacha mo sanso na wo aye zose utwa ubede ubedi wo bolgatanga utwa ubedi wo navrungo utwa ubedi busafo mutwa mubedi sandema utwa ubedi apene ladi utwa ubedi oto wo heme mo ye den utwa ubede ubedi he minister o heme minister wo mabia tumuku ha minister o heme P life utwa ubedi metra wo enhweme me amenu aguda utie me mo amoton aburo wo medie nyina wo bia radio eda ho what you say wo achi guda ba bia oton na ntwina mu no wa bia mu seku ha woni menu aba no ma bia mu seku ha radio ni sinche ho ya chese omutie mo am wo wanchi moton muro aburo wo wanchi market wo ni nyina no mo am wo brekum mo am wo tachiman mo nyina ma no haji afo no mo nyina obi radio eda TVS was at na power. Who are TV now radio. SA274 has no send your mammy was selected for FM and then many Fred Agbanyo, Guan constituency MPC, one enemy Baba the newly created constituency in the Uti region. And then one and I'm better than can ewo jumedi so nti yembom na afi yanko yevo do momo SA274 has no send your mammy na afi draw no win na chese car no isi Tamamoto weni so de ene chai ene America che footballer friend Di Maria ene che say ye kwa na damu no ye kwa e fatu ase ma me na Africa ni ti si moto weni so ma me ene America ne che Di Maria kane babelandi o obi ba be di 1000 Ghana se se o minsa ba be kan e number si na e kono wey we lucky winner 055 7554 055 7554 three numbers they chat one the member with the 1000 Ghana big on phone so say check your phone so we have number 055 7554 last 3 digits in the member check your phone so what the 1000 Ghana says we no libilibi no labalaba a draw there na we favoritism bien say bia me favor will be bien nim ye bonne tum ne gina wo so na machine gina e ye wona we lucky winner SA274 hash na fe wa ba to mama me wa select po FM we ye capacity formula bonne 5 no abo 5 no abo 5 no abo 5 no abo 5 open so akone 10 wo bo 10 no abo 10 no abo 10 utwa ne 10 utwa ba ko bi a eto 5 ubotu a ebeto 10 nti sane so to pese akone 10 a ubotu no wa twen e bi a 30 seconds no wa sign acha another 2 na sa to 10 SA274 has was selected point from number 1 ubotu ebeto 10 no wa twen no wa sa butu na sa to 10 no wa twen wa sa butu na to 10 no wa twen wa sa butu na to 10 40 Ghana na fe watam obetumi so akọ 55 no ubo 5 ba ko ubo 1 to 5 ubo 1 hello lucky winner we didn't be Kasafri
me ga cho me bi Anthony
Kasafri he
me Kasafri GRA head office.
Okay. Hey, for pharmacy.
Me ga cho fe
what's your Kasafri he
GRA head office.
Okay. GRA head office. Anthony who just saying
me try 50 cedi.
O twa man na say o tete.
Me ga cho da be me no 5 cedi.
Capacity formula na ko ye.
Me ga cho ai.
O ko ne capacity formula me boa.
Me ga cho ai.
O twa 5 no atwe, no twa 5 no atwe, no twa 5 no atwe, 2 twa 50 Ghana.
Me ga cho ai.
And what this say na be go phone so.
1000 cedi.
It was a capacity formula never.
Mugabe, you are the great Mugabe.
The great Mugabe, ba ko pe Ghana any Mugabe bia bi mo menko a.
Sanity.
Fantastic.
Me de boa, me nu anu mo a at more voice.
Can I what you be by boy in Yanama and to Baba over Tony Amadi Abana over there? Fantastic. Momo number no 059 7215419. O send dia SYZ Broadcasting Limited and Babaso. Kakra bia so the other baby e be gene dia kwa atone ma ne dia komo mo why.
Me pa show you.
Nyame sure be what. Anthony, we ajumo GRA office, Ghana Revenue Authority office. 80,000 capacity formula eno na me dey adwuma me mama formula ni se twedi capacity formula me am ye capacity man hwe ho capacity for ne dos ne wo Ghana ho John Dumelo wa capacity John Mama e capacity Honorable General Zebra capacity ye Professor Joshua Labi capacity Johnson Sedu Ketia capacity what you say Fred Agbanyo abrati din ye de Fred Agbanyo when we say NDC for mu din ye de mu ho so ho ofe wo de hu NDC fo na wo NDC ni wa apapon wo NDC ni wa abronye wo Joma ama na wa nanado wo se ni ahofeka ye hu ofa nkasa nanado ba bia wo bi awie na ye chia o na ahofe star 274 hash wo send dia mame ene capacity formula na na ye de ko insu back to back what you say insu na to fo ma nyunu kama esujafo no me jaja mo Star 274 hash capacity formula when babu amaye crowd oba bomu papa de amaye trending fi wie ana Fred Agbanyo ono nko a wagena kwenya na dashi no Di Maria yesi tema moto we Ronaldo na kono ojemu di ama Messi beti na yede o di abachi o di ama Di Maria beti na yede wadan ho wo hwehwe kudus adan ho fefe afi yaba lande ewo eye Wembley Stadium ewo London. Hello 0535386 last three numbers remember o ye lucky winner with the 1,000 Ghana o ko on formula ben capacity formula na wedi capacity formula na me di adwuma o me bi kwa na mama se twa ne di 1,000 Ghana say ofa o se si bi kui ayi ba so ne so ofa JK menu aba fe nyakon afie sa hene mu nyina mutuatua Miss Anthony beba adofo be free adwuma ka se beba adofo oyi miame ofa oyi obewo ho kofuri baby awo bia kofuri awiei ncha kese enkoman Big Brother Motors efomo echacha mu nyina asaso na GOK Enterprise teacher yaw mu nyina megese bibia boko wutwa wobedi nti miame wofa eye ofa kui ayi ko no subiri su nyame ya adoma efiada kosi mimendai wuniska wo botoma wontumi nkobi wo se wutwa na wudi eno de wo awunim subiri so fo mu amunim wutwa wobedi tutwa ne di what I say miami ofa vai ofa ye ko ne sa akwo bra Joe West Kofi Beneza eni sa joa ofa bre kwame mo nyina asem oni tua bra he mo mani tua ofa ya fosu ene ye mafomo sem oni tua skadi ye wo se kudi wo botom cause ye ba ye be ye things wo se ye chele ne ye things ogboro the don Fred Agbanyo odu ni kumo mo fe ne the don ogboro wo se ska wo botom what you say afi ohene babu amabene emre aso star 274 hash me dame ho aba ohene babu amabene wono so another capacity man ebo 80 nei prophet TV no so be ye de keke semate wa mu ye ba sisi ya na ohene ba betena se
Masaka! Easy or your power for Masaka promotion. There isn't a big or you're big. Separate enter power for Masaka promotion. More day I never dial star 274 hash. Star 274 hash. Area net choose power effort. Now select a number of drawer and put this on wishim. Draw Krubia 5 Ghana to the spec. The more as a rush draw them when they stand a chance able to marry in a big. Hey, you're big. Every week you be also your 50,000 Ghana cedis na yeche. Eye 50,000 Ghana cedis. Knock off your goodie lasha. Star 274 hash. Mesaka. Power for Mesaka promotion. It's licensed and regulated by NLA on Caritas Lottery platform. Kaida drawing Shashada home.
Yawakwa BBM Ediba TVS was at na power 97.9 FM. Oyene babo amabene media wa join me. Kandiga mwakwa.
Oga majoso.
Kuma grab the one bibi abakode yen.
Oga no kwasem se sisi pade omani mu ayeden dodo.
Se de oman yi kun die
ayehu. Agrogro pa se nyame se yen ka nokre menia. Inu oman ayeden. Oga nye agrudie. Oga the way ya omani mu asi ayeden wo ho.
The president so cancel.
Se nyame anye nipa dom a wanhwe ya nipa bewi nipa nam wo krum ha me na me ka kiro. Afre na magu wo frɛ me. Me amagu go me chia magu.
Se de magu ya wa magu.
Muga atoyire nchemu nipa fam wo krum ha no. Me ka kodi mechanic boso me nan ni.
Mbai.
Nintumi nkote.
Se nye we nyame adom na akonya
Muga the way ya woman ni mo si aye pass nye nyame na behwe nipa muga say obi kan say obi ti ba bia ofan say agro muga on say no ahokire ba osokura no a wo utumi ehwe ofon so numbers more than 2,000 utumi flip amanisi hu nipa wo frɛ no na
I don't need Godfather.
Now, my Godfather, no. Some Godfather, the chief, says, I say, my Godfather, when you're strong, be a, and say, many Godfather, the Godfather, he say, Fred Agbenyo, and Shano, Unicapre, Agbesi Segbefia. Boga sisi amenoti ya here 20,000 ya besi to sebefia o 20,000
si obetimi aye
moga asa ojiji abesi sebefia mo ma yenye gidie
nim de ombetimi aye capacity cross and loss
agbom o say jai me so ma me 200 cedis nkoto de ni cross wo free court na eba asa jam ye kokota ye mfeska moga many more but moga ye mfesi reality kakra em say issue we waka ho asem but ma menka brief keto bi moga no kwasem pa no say omampani na nadan kwa akufuado obia wo manage akufuado bia no one bow ne head down in shame omampani na nadan kwa akufuado ankasa as the president of the Republic of Ghana no papa we yenimguase de ma oman Ghana wo asempa na ye ka kire wo no nana unim ye ka na wo bu afu but asem no kure pa no ye ka ye nto sebe asem no kure pa no ne se akufo ado ampara se we ye a complete definition of disgrace to Ghana. Yakase obi ye liability a we ye a political liability to Ghana. I am telling you. Emfaswo biara sabe eni uso ema oman we. Woman pania every time oba power edi bebe si ebre wunya tumi di so. Ewe eye wetiwade. And purposely because of say a part of Ghana. So Jessica dia okay say ewe for Ghana ho. But edru so say wo che sika kro no a wo de ye no a wo hu ewe as part of Ghana. Look, let me tell you something. Yet Ghana ha eno man pania kufuado eye year of rose budget. oyi a whole region efrimu Volta region nana do yi wo mu frimu a year of rose yan demarcate a kwan ba kumpo from Volta region say ebeye ekoduru so ne yakoka omo se ya nifaso na omo wi ne fiye omo anhyeda a whole region Volta region nana do yi frimu Yabatuaba before 2012. Bawamia ye lecture sahudwa kache Ghana fo nyase. Ye wan crofo for Volta regional. Omunya Ghana fo mu ye Togo fo. During that time anabo bawamia ne nama wa kansem hunu wei ade tre Ghana fo no na bawamia kasa kra no wanya Ghana ni. No e Britain ni. Enso ogina simpie so e ka tre Ghana fo say ya register no I bloated. Foreigners aba register mu because Volta region 4 ya register encrophobi ediabem. Mami mao krate bia eba bon won kanipa ho ewo Ghana ha according to Uncle Akufo-Addo. Wonim ebia na manfo enfa ensem ya mekan e so serious. Na wo Akufo-Addo aban mu wo wana na do dan ko Akufo-Addo aban mu na ofri Volta regional na wasu any hours Akufo-Addo's team. We don't trust hours Akufo-Addo's team. Daily Democrat Wednesday 6th August 2014 and omede sasem we by who is telling Ghanaians and Sautia Samoa na do dan ko Akufo-Addo kwa kan nra wo Volta region no a Anke Kwasi Pratt besi osi adabraka no kwasem nana na wanum kakrana wadaroma with all due respect no wabuana because you Ghana ha NM say April se March se May o say Ghana for Merry Christmas se entesa ena na enyansa ena no wanuma budia ene ye man pani na danko Akufo-Addo no kwasem wonya Professor Kwesi say what na onfa nko hospital na wo mie uti no so na ehu se bibia ye okay because kasa wo kan ye no nana Nazre 1 ana KG1 akwala on kasa te se de o kasa yi se ai montuaba mame na mi devote minya. Let me tell you something that Akufo-Addo don't know. 2016 omunya 60,000 were Volta region together with Oti region omunya 60,000 votes omuche mu ba Volta region no ya Volta region ko bedi ha no 2016 wunya 101,000 votes. So let me ask you something. Abatu amukoto ye no 2016 na Volta region any Oti region na bom no wunya 68,000 or 60,000. Yetemu no Volta region kwa ma 101,000 votes. 101,000. Wanya kukudra babonten abeka sabe Denasre 4 KG1 4 kwadai ya KG1 akwada akra on kasate said your kase entina oh yeah entina make us moga no kwasam ne say
na menti ase ne bisa nkranfo ne say dantolo no ase eche so mesi kowense ni entina make us say ebia ne yama mpani okon moga ebia na ne wabo ebia ne wabo eti obo ya no because moga you know Nana Danko Akufo-Addo so obo a otumi behave anytime wabra na what's your friend Tottenham for now woman team be elbow no one will be no more it was on top of
na yeah now you say mail say April say what was say Merry Christmas match what was say Merry Christmas our match Nanado ye a kind of a person. Yes, so brunsa. Eya adwene no eya na enyina yankasa.
Unpredictable.
Eti ida se na kono no abo.
Why is the land weather?
Yeah. Na se na nya bro no abo. Ena ye na adwene kan pa na de ko ye ne dia. Ena ye na wakasa se KG1. KG1 akwala kranka. KG1 for krasa ma me fa compare.
Obi a wa bro ti make asem ade chi na ne we.
Oh yes. Ena Muga I think say Omampani Akufo-Addo okasa wi ansa na wadwene danse odwene ansa na wakasa eti obi a wakasa wi ansa na wadwene no wakasa bi nsɛmhunu wi ansa na wɔn sɛ ei aka nkwase asɛm
Fred Agbanyoba ene dia
nana wankasa yi and what sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɔkɔpa voter region for kyɛw baabi a yɛduro no sɛ Akufo-Addo wampa fra ɔmantamfoɔ kyɛw a wanhwɛ yi a na wanya a serious demonstration ano be den it you very careful
well
wo aigbeni man yi wu ye kwaji na yiye ye ne troka Rollins na wo ye basa e fa ni eyi e fa ni condolence book kotu fie e kotu photocopy de ko Queen Elizabeth eyi ase
eyi asantefo ayi dia yeri Fred ayigbefo nsem na na adoni funu abantu obobo ni wu ye ko mo fa asu mo friend say dia nu obo Newcastle
atu
atu
papa iti mensa so die what ya boso
say on dey na dan funu and this for empre
oh ya ba nenye Mugabe das
na wanya okese onye baba ma be ne na motene kano capacity man mo fire odi bibia ba yenu aba eye hana oboshi waba be ya doye pa odi niema aba say yemfa nkoma eye yenu anema omo ho aka ewo eye voter eye region enti hana oboshi nso edin donation aba hana yadawasi ye papa oboshi one management edawasi eswazi edawasi say enye nipa nyina na betimi aye adoye say givers never lack obi a yakopon etu ne sema oyi bi edema bia no nyame ehira no ma no ho nti hana oboshi nyame enhira na onye okese oman ko wanim na de ewo wakoma so ahwe bia no eya nyame ema wansanka ma won say Linda Enestela o ma receive items no kama nyame enhira oye pa obi ababa be do ye bia ebebo udin ni adawase ewo de wo ye de mayen ewo sa bra emu edin mu amema menua eye Fred Agbanyo akwa ba na fe ye na ehumra e ba na fe ye de aka nyina so aba beto amoso yen parliamentary candidate for Goan constituency yenua Fred Agbanyo awon fedia e mo akwa ba bibi aba ko afi nyina menya so se ye hia wo
mama bisa
na wo mi capacity me no sha se enye na ye de na san capacity na so so tia
na je se na wie ma be pia
fantastic
na me hu ache
fantastic
even though se me mba ha me monitor wie pa
fantastic
juma na mo bo ha na enda fem
fantastic
we obi ase bia on pe no kware de e be din se wetima de asopa tie ba no kware wo so de ba ko pe
sanity
o pe maka na pe maka bia na nye wo de but it's the truth is only one. Fantastic. Madam Maase.
We'll deal with the issues.
Madam Penifoni na.
Kofuri so achia.
Kofuri. Takamele Kofuri dia. Ebeko bio.
Adamates capacity.
Ebeko bio.
Well, me nua Fred Agbanyo e na motene kan no. Ye dan ho abasisi ana pe no. Afei sa 274 has no send dia ma me capacity na eja skei me ba beche ye se me nchema mo na eja osu enya lazase obotom. Sa 274 has no send was select point for my boy a capacity formula in a week here the echo what I say the whole of last week man to me when about kujina la so hello minia
hello
udini baby akasa free
but your family Richmond with the every
say we dey be so
but
what's and why you there what's enough right say we
yeah
what you are saying
52
what you are saying
5 to the more potent
into what on capacity formula
but
I feel me formula na ato me boa
but
where your first time I wedi be on tiska no 1000 Ghana what the be what the be
me the best support me bra
what the best support over oh nyame hira wate when you self bitwa ubidi utwa we no kono 5 as be 20 udi mo no abe donate otone ma ba ne de akoma aye wo mo ho aka o voter region no ye de bi akọbo mo why ya me sha no onye okese wa ye na ho mbra kwekwa na afa ye nua fed agbanyo enteki ne city ye ba sisi ya.
Upon your arrival, you are introduced to your butler, who plans your itinerary. So many activities, all in the same premises. Visit the gym or the stables, they have it all. At my break, I'm able to practice my putting. They used only electric vehicles here. This creates a serene environment. I'm told it's over 1,000 acres. My cabin here sits on 2 acres with a large terrace space overlooking my private swimming pool. Now this is royalty. They have their own farms, thousands of fruit trees. I can also have my lunch here at the waterfall. Quite a beautiful place you have yourself.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine. Masaka! Easy on your power for Masaka promotion. There isn't a big or you're big. Separate enter power for Masaka promotion. Monday I never dial *274#. *274#. Area net choose power effort. Now select a number of drawer and put in the draw Krubia 5 Ghana cedis pet. The more as a rush draw them when they stand the chance able to marry in a big. Hey, you're big. Every week you saw your 50,000 Ghana cedis in a chair. Hey, 50,000 Ghana cedis. Knock off you. Good deal last shot. 274#. Masaka. Power for Masaka promotion. It's licensed and regulated by NLA on Caritas Lottery Platform. Kaida drawing Shashada home.
Welcome back from the commercial break live on TV as well as Interstitial Power 97.9 FM and all our affiliate stations across the country. This is your #1 political talk show, Inside Politics, with the Gombe man Mugabe Maase Atankuliga Biga the capacity. Minimia Fred Agbenyo, NDC parliamentary candidate for Guan constituency in the Uti region, right? Fantastic. Minia Sama Kwaba.
Minia Mejoso.
Yara Sama SCA Akosu Modam ya Okubi ye amanie ya yenu anima wo Central Tongue, South Tongue, and North Tongue. these 3 constituencies, how are they abroad? President someone to Abamano, I can't say maybe. I mean, you move on here and someone send you sit here.
Mugabe Maase, Mesha Sia no main chair, a chef for native for your name, a can come district for. The say I'm in friend of constituency, my friend of district. When him say, I just say you're in a democracy. But we are over 25 to 30,000 people who live in Sandro Kofi Akpafro Lobilikwe. Ya maya kwai antme atwa by 2020 anya representation of parliament. Many of us up to now. Yeah, here obi anfanche yenem. But the good news is that yeah, elections, I elect your candidate airtrain. That I stand here and say, I'm going to see the parliament. I'm going in the next 2 weeks, parliament resume. I'm after 21 December, Danembra. Now, conference now for creating officially. Good. And see about me officially introduce me as a parliamentary candidate of that constituency. Good. And to me, chair the people of Sandro Kofi, people of Akpafro Lobilikwe, and can come in this executive now. Good. Now, I mean, I'm very hardworking gentleman, beer or Madina. On the letter area, Honomo Freho, and Adenta. PNT, Adenta news site, was Pentecost was watching your life. Very, very hard working gentleman of assembly my election. And see how the people watching say they do some kind of na vision and no one fambra. Fantastic. Now Mugabe Maase no my main call ye no more ne as you can see abeto mo north or central and south town PS and go PA FNS you know what in Poku area when you know no say your mama with the mechanic your mama yakokra me can bonus so because na to mo no sense class bia we butcher in properties everywhere jaw na eya sefem ya say bi sabet me asi e won na bia we are say dri na ba bi say won say na asi is there a thing you can describe say a natural disaster and now say it's a clear case of human negligence. Share Otukwana kwa abrochia say America or say Ifa. Yet that's it be tsunami etaba. But tsunami beba cry oftentimes no. And now studies normal yentino. They are able to know ahead of time say, oh BBC babesi. And the babesi are bind me to a one more. First of the things I bind to say after you have sensitized the people say BBC within this particular period of time. The next na aban responsible and say osi baby a microphone be evacuate omodiako. Now I've been following discussions, listening to VRA, government spokespersons, and I'm say, oh, I didn't share no Sebi, your area affected areas. And
we spoke to Okujoto on the show this afternoon. I say we are Amazon.
So I'm corner omo educate omo on radio and I'm ko simulation has be cra part of the area ni bi neka ho nyina na microphone like is as to say omo no maso ye di no into enfri ho. I'm say do we really know and appreciate what we are discussing? Obiti ni krom. Obiti efi onu esi a otimi. Ejuma oye ne ku ejuma oni bibia obeko biom say be Ghana this is not the first time Ebeka say unsuo to Ghana this is not the first Ebeka say Bagri Dam Burkina Faso ye bie ade time almost every year and the question is this no ko na ba ya afidie ye different every the previous years it is about as a VRA now so we so be bie dam no Uba is spilling some of the water and I'm saying quiet the doors too much. Now I call conscientizing Crofono. I'm not informing you no. Question is say and I'm open now 2 years. Say bia uko see structures be their mom. Say thanks bio. Say a dime be structures in Tentemo and move them to those areas. Now they need to survive, they need to eat. And the move your model free juma. And they are calling new environment no. Economic activity ben there war immediately. I'll make me leveraging on for the survivor. And the entire attitude of the VRA and the government. Because all I've thought say before we even start spilling the water, the first thing I'll say all the agencies and departments and ministries and they said they therefore interministerial committee, that committee should have been in place ahead of what? Say maybe so no. Say for instance, now education ministries, plan B need them because see, me go school bio.
For
close down all the schools. Yeah. And the plan B now they put in place.
Contingency measures.
Hospitals now are flooded. I'm for you, Mugabe, you know, say. And for me, it's one of the areas where I'm very worried about. Say, in the coming weeks, I didn't see because no could run so then I'm now Musano. Cemetery in Swabefra, mortuary in Swabefra, Ejnabia Swabefra, Bibia, and the Nipenum, and the Bicrasa Noir and
power supply to those
and one almost Eddie and ye bia measures bay, and Ministry of Health, Eteki, say a do something, so yeah, and I said, board this now much in honor. You bet me, I move there another place.
Yeah, safer.
Now why is safer? Cemeteries now honor a crime benefit me faso. Say be a preoccupation soon every free on it me movie and go into the mainstream streams and our river bodies.
This is serious.
National security implication. And I'm open here 2 years. Say be protecting lives because I can say Mugabe. Ebi obi oho oya kokora wenyi. We do 80 I do 90 or 90. Ebi obi kura so yare. Ebi obi kura disabled.
Obi the hospital.
Eti oda dem na nsuo ni ba prekope a. E kwan be no be fa so atimi efi.
Na wono kwaji awo a oda hospital nsuo aflade hospital.
Mami bia mate se onyem 8 months. O won kola ketenkete. Sankrofo nyina no contingency measures be na put in place. Now nim okwa ma no bebre a the judiciary protects the vulnerable in the society. Unfortunately, in that part of the world, no, the judiciary rather works for the state and the big institutions. Because I dare see, by now people should be heading to court. Yes, you VRA. Yes, you Ministry of Energy. Yes, you are binding in now. Because you have taken away the entire livelihood of a group of people. The entire livelihood. You have taken away their lives. Ghana hane a bag of cement ni boy ahim Mugabe. Cement ni boy ahim ne Ghana ha. Labor kra ni boy ahim ne. And the still be see dying. Now we japadi a what me acquire over the years. Now within 1 week, within 3 days, na nso be sending na. And sani pay okoshe obrasie ewo hin. No okoshe ase so wo kwan ben so. Because in civilized societies, that I said, government by now would have provided some accommodation for all these persons and even some monies advanced to them. So they're going to be tonwa, saving our year to start making a living. Now all of them have been reduced to beggars. And Obia Sanda Nisayim, and a SRS, and a mosquito nest in Fambro, and a Quell in Fambro, and a Samina Fambro, and a so why as a nation we should have known this? We should have known this, and we should have planned ahead of time. And your friend Nayanam Nayas a Ghana for radio so I will TV say Mumbara Mebwa. See, we are human beings. We are a civilized society, and so we are expected to behave same.
Fred,
what you said?
I remember when they say about we no many voters. Inti acquire said your mama, your former president no. One need to an more a day airborne and quankwane individuals or mobia or more person or more they are willing to support no. Or money to Mwesio. Go president on
Mugabe, you see, I am very reluctant to toe this particular line.
Yeah.
But on the face of it, evidence available. Utie Eura won to me. I am MPP for Ashanti Regional Chairman.
Last week, no kind.
In Semisia, no better say, Namo voted for Motio.
Munyai how?
That's why Bamu to be my Namo Wachema, and I'm called your mamma and NDC for Namo by a chabede.
Nanado tea and Odibia come.
And all well meaning Ghanaians condemning those comments from the MPP Regional Chairman. And now, me share television. Now you say Ghana man penny energy na ho. I say be all Cambrofo. Now voter regional minister Dr. Lecha Ejina Nchen. Our Cambrofo no no actually say why you because now people in this distress situation after no man penny eba beka abato asem. So be to Abamame and obi to Abamame. And what is making the president think say he is doing anybody a favor? And you be on the salary and say, on family and information microphone. Si kano man peni beko je the microphone and you be the bottom ska. Those people over there, are they also not taxpayers? At the end of the day, what after are they benefited from their taxes? It is a ne, enamu recklessness inti. Na watch your this is a time a president of a nation goes to talk about voting pattern. Who votes for who and who doesn't vote for who? And see, on my penny bedroom fie, I on share TV. Etna is soberly. Now, the written in channel motion. Is he proud of himself? Tebi, Asembiane Emra, ye kandifa, anameboa Mugabe. Asembiane Emra yeka, Sebia campaign time be nedru in 2024. No one called now show, even the moon to about my party. Asemutu muno, mindibikas na me baye.
We are not in election yet.
At least people can even appreciate say campaign be now ye. Now this time no nipa ni wu, onipa ni japade ni nako. Onipa no classroom no musi odano. Windows ni ho, doors ni ho. Even FM na kasa nkra no, yanya plastering no. Yanya cement, omo ye screening rough. And no den tamade to fema na so da fema sa. That is the time I man penny eba be kan ni petro abama no. Eni to abade man. Na Mugabe,
useless person.
Those who think say the posture nature of the government no man penny kan ya. Mr. Government
of course.
O man penny America. E na de si ye. O man penny ko America. O janechi e the man vice ana meboa.
Exactly.
The vice and na north east. Ye campaign. Say yen to abama no be flag bearer. No be di Ghana man nyina so.
Easy.
E na semiesi papa ntimi suspend the campaign. Say me kwa kohwe say sebi ejuma na dey ajame as a vice president no Ghana for be bre enti me ba be kire mo say oh man peni say na atom keke no mate no se me fa we fan bre mo asa no amua enam kwaso eba. That is how it is done. O man peni say New America nam na atom kurenti no oja ho aba be hwe mo na so see me ba esi ano me fa 10,000 mattress if fan bre mo asa. Me from a friend say mosquito nest in fan bremonsa. Yen fa a mon ewe besi wansa. That is how governance is supposed to be.
Only
Nipa is busy campaigning. On in campaign and fan a home someone wo. I've heard a few
problem. I expiring goods in the common.
I'm for we say and ye bia neasi nei and baby for be nesi ya. What would have been the attitude of government? Asembisao. ABS yo baby for beer. Because all of us the organa ha. Asem siwa man nekra. Ye who the speed with the president tweets, the president empathizes and shows concern.
I'm gonna seek $1 million
Say the of asem si ye. And suya yo. The same unsu asem ya was empty. Okoya empty hand now they call you. Of helicopter and I got far from him and I got deny. Look at the portion of the president, the body language. It didn't show. Oyobia Owamano na Oshe Ghana's president, who is claiming some emergency on the chrome and Timunda Name Buana. Now share the body language of the president and the things he said. There is no way you can take him serious and wants to come to his aid. Anameboa Mugabe. Was wonderful papa wunne. Now so kwe okoko kosrano. Now kudu na mafufu atu omudi omosresre. Okwa beke yasem. Unge yasem.
Enjoyment.
Omani aje.
Mochele.
And that is exactly what I saw yesterday in our president. I want to plead with our lawyers. Let's test our judiciary once again. I think that we need to sue the VRA.
Very important.
I think that we need to sue Ministry of Energy. I think that, you see, this thing, there's a conspiracy Because I can't just
compensation because
of course
one of them
they must be compensated as a matter of
demolishing the house.
Obi fie nyina kɔ.
Yes.
Obi ye fish farming. Ni fish ponds nyina kɔ. Fish nyina kɔ. Obi ye vegetable farm. Farm ni nyina kɔ. How do you expect them to survive? And nega na yeti na Mugabe. Oko bampo enye ye o. Wa wonam a oko ba enye ye. A obi ane obi kura we adwuma na o te say unso abdu ni fie obedu ye wantime wure fie okra. Atade kura be wantime afa bi. Na afi no mampeni beka one na etu aba. People have asked a lot of questions. And I started from there. Say, this is not the first time unso badam ni be pray. All right. Enti adenti na yansa say explain in so way. Ebia from May gradually. Why did we wait? And we are suddenly doing it. And now, if you listen to the so-called expert from VR, it's one unso level na so aneko. A drum pen because na America je so ato. Enti yanhwe ni ye. No mo say bioma. Adan ne ka onyina ebeko bi. God forbid say Saddam na di on the collapse here. Temahanye na so no edura. The quantity of water I keep you honor. Mugabe, and I think that as I said, ebe here said, I deal with Yanko court. People must be held accountable. Test the law. Fantastic. Let's see what our judges will do on this occasion. Fantastic. Would they be on the side of the people, or would they protect the big institutions and the government? Let's try this.
That's Fred Agbanyo. Live on TV as well as it, and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics, the UTNA and affiliate stations across the country. Big Ben tablets and I make for amount and every Bema YM sexual weakness, early ejaculation, erectile dysfunction. Unyasu Benya Big Ben tablet. Pharmacy should be a Ben will be an Ubinya Biato. First African Page Limited, or more West Legon, or Monday Dinu pay their big. So call them on 0551 551 444. 18 years and above. We are Beman Kwa, who bet me unknown Big Ben tablet. I'm also about clones and men can't show. We are Bema, Neman Kuye, prostate problems, how low sperm count, waist pains, gono, syphilis, stomach ulcer, piles, Sebekano Kuku, will be at what we inside than a convincing alcoholism when Cranibeka said Dantolo. And you hear so do a Nibeche, a Muzuya Bar Clinic. Now, Kasawa Kenyans, some dear Neha severe waist pains, early ejaculation, weak erection, you know, do nature Muzuya Bar Clinic, or Watchmota or Christian Village, Wanipuma filling station, edition, Madina main station, adjacent Melcom, Ashama or Lebanon, second step, Kasua man from near the man from police station, Kumasi Tafun share, so a Yemoro market, a Muzu junction. Call them on 0241 959326 0241 959326 ofra yabejo so Spanish garlic mixture and capsules bibi na enom obi a umu ayidu pese wotwe eba from kakra hypertension hawo na sinsu tutu sasabro inetete or gastric ulcer na hawo o obi a okasa na enka efi wanum eba odware awie na ho ye wo hene na wudwe ho onu anyina no Spanish garlic mixture and capsules ni bi na bebo menstrual disorders mba mo konfichira na ma yase bom dwadwa unya bi ebebo ya the Spanish ginkgo capsules di aba increase blood flow to the brain and improve memory and mental sharpness. They say nana do what to me no. Spanish ginkgo capsules no na improve memory and mental sharpness no. Na akasa wa kanya sasem e de akire eye Ghana for no pharmacy shop be ben oburu ho benya biato 0266114111 ofra unsa ebeka bi open wildlife experience. Open environment very very conducive. Ya obetimi na odofo eja wanya aye on country bi na pese mo she baby jojo mo ho na mu release stress kakra environment obon say eja monda mo electric car mu na mo akona mo ba swimming pool na mu dware together na mu swim together na mo call gym together aho ameka for on be anything the Safari Valley Eco Resort omo ewo Okre constituency in the eastern region be a fro say do aho en omo na udru wa jata sebo ene antelope si so mu ekura zebra si omo kono omo eba utu say yes environment where kama pa inteno ase odo ani be che Safari Valley Eco Resort omo ewo dewo in the Okre constituency eastern region. You can also call them on 0596914394 0596914394 and so betime visit to our website na wa hwe niam ekoso www.safarivalleyresort.com. Imakonya Daruma and a power specialist about hospital almost a bra. Kumase, Samson Atakwade and Kraha, the Jaya so Masio Mujirikajiri, Heba, Miss Adia, Bamema, Maya Mre, one Pemono, Obesia, a flow of Fred Agbanyo, not just a boy you may year, we hear Jirikajiri, what to imagine now, Naso Boy Juma, capacity matan, colleague Biga Mugabe Maase, Jirikajiri, what to me, Boy Juma, Yadi, Aduaya Mala Miss Edia by 2 malaria, Sekrani, Sandy, Aduaya, a Yeheba Tonicadia, Bamuja, Dua, Boamani, Pautimi, you will be on Numa 2 minutes, Brunebe Castle loss of appetite, when you be now on a boy ye papa, and maybe be a conkai, Sanso, and a cough care, Heba Miss Anoso, the about will be a boa cuckoo, when you be now on my bebo, Ninano, if we power specialist about hospital, Masue, Famasi should be a ben will be ano, Ubuwa, Ubenya, and the pay be at you. Going in another room and a church here, you did you made a bro. Power to the people, San Macominia, a year Fred Agbanyo, Sabi, and one say, Uber for phone. Formula no media a capacity formula star 274 hash now I send it say no old bar sa tama you mean bono 5 ultra 5 maybe sabe ma another formula obo star 274 hash now abo 2 na to 10 now I sign abo star 274 hash was select power fm no abo 1 na to 5 na chese wako 15 cedi now I sign equal third na wabo star 274 hash na wasan isolate point from number 1 no wasan bo 1 na to 5 na chese we do 20 we your last formula na me dey ma won me kan diso de me ye no we engines formula capacity formula no abo start 274 hash no wasende wasolate power fm no wasan bo 10 na chese what yesim 30 cedi no watwen me ba be ye do ni sisi a wo ba be ye lucky winner start 274 hash no about to the amami sesi ye dwentwen so ye kofa ye mensaka ye enkrato no emra twato mami sesi ameda me ho ba me ba be ye draw no fato mami star 274 hash select boy from number 1 ball 2 90 10 wo ko second one so a wo ba bi ma star 274 hash no wa select boy from number 1 no wa ball 1 na to 5 15 no wa san ba no wa san ball ye 2 na to 10 ye kone sa ye ba sesi a
Masaka! Easy or your power for Masaka promotion. There isn't a big or you're big. Separate enter power for Masaka promotion. More day I never dial star 274 hash. Star 274 hash. Area net choose power effort. Now select the number of drawer and put it in wishim. Draw Krubia 5 Ghana cedis pet. The more as a rush draw them when you stand a chance able to marry in a big. Hey, you're big. Every week you saw your 50,000 Ghana cedis in a chair. Hey, 50,000 Ghana cedis. Knock off you, good deal last star 274 hash. Masaka. Power for Masaka promotion. It's licensed and regulated by NLA on Caritas Lottery Platform. Kaida drawing Shashada home. Masaka. Easy or your power for Masaka promotion. There isn't a big or you're big. Separate enter power for Masaka promotion. More day I never dial star 274 hash. Star 274 hash. Area net choose power effort. Now select the number of drawer and put it in wishim. Draw Krubia 5 Ghana cedis pet. The more as a rush draw them when you stand a chance able to marry in a big. Hey, you're big. Every week you saw your 50,000 Ghana cedis in a chair. Hey, 50,000 Ghana cedis. Knock off you, good deal last star 274 hash. Masaka. Power for Masaka promotion. It's licensed and regulated by NLA on Caritas Lottery Platform. Kaida draw.
The campaign. Welcome back live on TV as well as the Power 97.9 FM. Star 274 has no send the Mamma Select Power FM number 1, Wabo 2 NATO 10, Wabo 1 NATO 5. Now for capacity at TSM near Quay any manasa. Me Baba drone BCC, me we do not just a mini Alfred Agbayo, Eddie Samono, Eddie the Acaninano, Eddie Atuamo. So star 274 has no send this Select Power from number 1. After what to Bo, Mr. Bonnet 10. Open swap on 5555555. Obo 5 no train. 30 seconds. No sample 5. No sample 5. No sample 5. No bottom is 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana, 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. Bottom titugum sa tutugum yes lucky winner and that's so no maka ni so wan ye do tamamoto we so yanko so mu samam yanko thank you chabidi di babidi sisi how to work him in share will be the capacity 0530-815 for a lucky winner. We did 1,000 Ghana Kuguni phone so say me 1,000 a meet capacity man 1,000 Ghana Kuguni phone so say 0530-815 Ghana Kuguni phone so say mo fa ne to la no so na me njojo ko so to we the phone no now so etwa star 274 hash we lucky winner program me tell so me check more than 10,000 sana sorry we lucky winner on zabe count the imagine Monday to Friday be bia me chiska na weekend and so near some weekend bonanza umpe we na apedi a jackpot no ebeba ending of the month for who we mu be start 274 hours no send them me select point from number 1 wabo 2 na till 10 wabo 1 na till 5 obo 4 beto 20 bubogum twitwagum kagum twitwagum na fe yenko entrawo koto credit enfa credit ni enni nkonkonsa ensay amanfo enka amanfo ensem enche ensay amanfo enchira amanfo da bia wo de complain wo problem what you say fa phone no momo no maninsu fa ye adwuma fa send star 274 hash wa send ya mame wa select point from number 1 capacity also menya kakra hello winner me di udeni ba bia kasafre hello
Mugabe.
Me amenu agina ye wudi ni babia kasa free.
Me dey the team to best weekly.
O kasa free hen. Position wo ye babia wo gina no twen wo free TV no. Ashama area right? Hello.
So Mugabe.
Gina ye babia wo gina wo da twen wo free TV no wo ne be gina ye ne no kasa wai wada roma.
Ma be nkura.
Fantastic. Wo se o kasa free hen.
Kasa free weekly.
E wa Ashama right? Fantastic. What are you saying?
Me 5550
capacity. The beba oko. Toko on the capacity way. Capacity formula na oko eh.
Yeah, capacity formula.
It what they saying?
1,000 cedi.
Sisi abegu phone so.
Abegu mi phone so.
1,000 Ghana abegu phone so sisi ya.
1,000 Ghana abegu mi phone so.
Eti omo ntwaye na omo tu omo ntwaye de na aka che omo. We formula na ye formula.
I capacity formula.
Capacity formula the whole Ghana.
Capacity formula.
I mean chira ono nya okase.
Without the capacity formula. We
me too much oh. I said tina Fred agbanyo ye minu no. Ye mo go
onia akilu.
Me bra penyi.
Onia akilu.
What you say? Start 274. That be my simple way. So many so mame. Thank you. Ronaldo, a Jemo di ama Messi. Messi a done off fefe. Wo he Kudus beti ma e den. O Jemo e di ama Enesmiama. Miama di beti di ama atizibi. Barcelona lande o Wembley. Ye Tottenham. Bas 149 e free London Bridge ye call Hefa. Ye call Edmonton Green. 0554-525. We are lucky winner. 3 days no last number is in the chat on the main card. Star 274 hash. Hey ya na obinya we radio station utie na we TV na we mema ho fefo ai na ho feka. What you say? Na yes cheuska. Umpi we na apede. Star 274 hash. Was send ya mama was select Power FM number 1. Afedi yanko what you say utie show ni na ofili. What you say? Utie show no na ofili. Patience me boa. What say ofili show no? Na wo ya doye. Osufo mo nya doye ha na obosi e de ne dia ba. Mo so mo me ya doye. Me twa mili me twa eye na atwa asabia sketch mo me twa mo. Emu nyina mo ma ye madoye ne fa ko voter region ko ma ye nuanu. Me be restaurant director ye twa from Teshinungwa. Ono abo bena yiku mo famra Dr. Zanato mo famra ye fa nko. Oboshi abie kwa no wosu ode ne dia ba ha no oboshi champion oboshi ode ne dia ba te ho ye de twa na wosu be di star 274 hash send ma me select Power FM number 1 hana shop hana nyamishira wate wo capacity star 274 hash send ma me select Power FM number 1 bottom capacity formula menu afred agbanyo afi yentinsim na
only akile or begro so much of chia
I begro for any mama chana na say we am papa na say
you for organizer of Santa Aquaria
mat na na say ni aye begro for nyina ne mo amo kuba ko bi ho salvation for ho pa
yeah
osim for so e chacha mo nyina wa Mugabe Edru no die no was timemu for sa ban so onfi ye ne we na no enkasa hello mimi ya wodi ne ba bi akasa free
we did Francis make us free committee 25
capacity man wo twa ne sen
oh me channel 5 design on my 60 Ghana
capacity na akọ formula no
capacity formula na akọ
anyway die me wa what's my any is amamo
why is
usura wini fantastic utina me from the capacity man no tell me say no capacity man e che obedi MP
amen
fantastic do this who this
oh 1000 Ghana betum 1000 Ghana betum
dia na de beba aba dia na de beba me de akoma inuanom votarians omo ho akam fantastic lad mo head anya yenya no we di 1000 Ghana tema community 25 na che say omo last no
e bottom head de nyumere pa
1000 Ghana be chelia
abetnya chele nyumere sa
what do you say well so far adofo a eboa omo samo bi kakra bi wo kra anya too much but ono so wo do tema the government is not doing anything absolutely nothing but timamufo no there was here they supporting
Mugabe
I want us to tackle all these issues because come on.
I think that I should commend very highly more media for no so far more the media sim mo nyina mo stress amafoma no meboa I'm happy say this time akwa say COVID there na Ministry of Information be die nim say omogigi nyama de aboa Ghana fo abesi ne yentimi interest kai kodru Ministry of Information we dey mo amoje a na mo de akwa nkrofo no. But Mugabe, before we come to what Ghanaians can do, I have a major concern. Where we are right now, we don't have any technical solution to the issue. We are only hoping and believing that God will intervene. All the engineers they don't have any means of preventing the water from coming into the dam.
The entities is here and say. Asofo kese fo mienu bi e wo Ghana ha o mo resign from a year board of trustees of the National Cathedral. The entities is here and say Duncan Williams any William what is Eastwood Anaba mo resign from a year board of trustees National Cathedral. The embassy is here news to me pick is here no say Duncan Williams any issued Anaba Omar resigning from board of trustees of the National Cathedral. The Metiti is here and Fred Yanko.
I'll be surprised if they are still members of that board because Cathedral is at Tosu. Yabubu are judges for dying. So I'll be surprised that Bishop was be on that board. And as a Reverend Isudanaba was be on that board. If they have resigned, I think there's more. Yes, they don't. Oh, the whole Tuana Grofia go and support of the bidder. Now, I can say, Mugabe, maybe I do say, Siano. Otie the engineers now. Omonti me and provide any technical solution to the problem. I could do wishful thinking. Say, hey, Yamid Yadoma. Umpire boy say, and say, Unsonin Jato.
But will be sending me a message, BCC. Say, good evening, my brother. To my imagination, they want to stop them from voting in 2024 for now. They lose everything, including voters' ID cards.
Mugabe, I will say these are all conspiracy theories. And you can't discount anything. They are very, like, kind of saying, they can do a lot of things, right? Because my bizarre question be brief. Say Ghana has so to afebia almost every year, actually 2 years. Bagri dam will begin to move. That ben dana on suato, aya be dam, ama na esi na esi. Is it just a coincidence? Nansiana ye voter registration we anameboa. And a transfer of votes we. Next year ye crucial elections. And as I said, we shall buy posturing. We shall buy body language. On Crofona is a free all the communities have listed, several communities. Baby Ediamokagu is temporary places in Nano. Those places are not 100% safe. And Tien can say, if by tomorrow morning, baby and Crofona also have flat, what will happen? Some of us are beginning to think, say, Adina President Maase or Sagleminghausen, near after Bombaria, Oko Mugabe Maase, Oko Adakwan so. Na ya just na a prono that those houses can be useful around this time. Can we get some buses and go and move these people from North Town constituency, Central Town, and South Town, and the Abegu Sadanim? Wow. You don't want the baho. Now at least, yempe jet check a cabby for mom, or let's create some economic activities for them because they need to survive. Once at that, we will continue to admonish and appeal to Ghanaians. Say ye, sorry. Say ye, Juma Kese or Ghana, you know. Say ye, very well. I'll be happy if even SYZ, you can announce just a Momo line. Oh, Yedamase. That's right. Now, you now, if I go boy, na ya kasi ya dia ni beto na nado dankwa kufuado any MPP abanso dia ebia wan hwe na the whole of voter region na nso akofa yako
Madase enua aye Fred Agbanyo from aye Gwan constituency in the Oti region of the Republic of Ghana. Here na dey say breaking news ya dey abrewo no Daka Williams any aye Eastwood Anaba Omar resigning from the board of trustees National Cathedral omo de krata ade akoma His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo ya mehu Maase letter Duncan Williams assign na Maase letter aye Eastwood Anaba so ensasha se oyine babo amabene eni ni team no betrase a omo de details mo na ebebe o chane so se na ebo no nwotwe kren eni egumbe hwe oyine ba obekom ene nwumre ya enye asemketu nwumre no se aka se ebo oyine babo amabene news editor oni ni team ena ede ebro Mugabe Maase ni midi star 274 has capacity last for to mame skare ba be go phone so but 55 formula no capacity formula na fire ejuma emame na osu benyeska akofie atakolega biga Mugabe Maase simu se jata makramo obade ne dom ya net nkwama nyame yademo kira no mienu ebesa de hia ekosi no sia